stay live on that one, okay? All right, so let's end this live and then come on to the other one because it's going to be pure for reading. That was channeled messages. Let's do it with the cards now. Yeah. Okay, so you're gonna probably see an extra live here. I'm gonna get off of this one. Actually, no. Actually, no. Okay. I'm gonna get off the phone. Let's see. All right. All right. So they should catch that live now. Oh, my booby. Come on, beautiful. Uh, but okay. Let's go sit outside in the nice air. Ah, why do you always bark at nothing, Looney? You're such a weirdo. I love her. Okay, so guys, just so you know, I don't smoke cigarettes or weed or anything like that. This is a tea tree. This is herbal. Herbal. It has the herbs in it. Herbs. Mhm. So we're not promoting anything negative. So everybody who knows it's Malayan leaf tea. I put Malayan leaf tea in it. So just so you know, this is not a it's not a cigarette. It's not we don't do drugs around here, okay? None of us do drugs around here. We only promote happy healing stuff. We're not this people think it's a cigarette, but it's not. It's actually a herbal medicine. The evil laugh. Okay. Now, this is how we can do it. Let's do it like this. Like this is a collective like kind of reading thing. So we could either go based off like what spirit just has to say, depending on what you guys want. Like we could just pull a few cards and see what spirit wants to say, right? Or we could have it where like a person asks a question and like if like a bunch of people go, yeah, that's a good question. Answer that, then I'll do that. Or we could just pull the cards and see where spirit leads us, which is always my favorite because I feel like they answer the question in itself anyway, but it depends. If you guys want to do that, you tell me how you want to do it, okay? So we'll pull the cards like based off either what spirit wants to tell us, right? Let's see what spirit, because we're outside and I always feel like I get better messages outside. They're just very like lovely messages when I'm out here. And I do tell you guys about negative shit that's happening, negative stuff because you need to know sometimes, but I'm mostly just always focused on positive stuff. Like if somebody claims to work with the Pleiadian Light Body Council, they're not gonna. Pleiadians don't have time to talk about your exes and all that stuff. They're talking about like, people who feel they're on missions. Okay, so Spirit told me last night, just tell the people who watch you if you're on a mission here on Earth, you feel like you're on a mission. Okay, Spirit leads us. I know. See, I love it too. Can I tell you guys what I heard yesterday while meditating? Spirit was like, Flow, you need to understand you're not other readers. Other readers have their own things. Because I was like, yo, why are you letting all these like negative readers do this? Because it gets me mad, right? Do this and talk about exes. They said, we got to understand that's what they want to do. They're not on true missions. They're just here to live the life for themselves and they're slave to spirit. I just heard it just like that. I know that sounds crazy, but it's the truth. They're slaves to spirits. They're not channeling for the light, okay? Period. And I'm saying that for real because I asked that question like, is it me? They're not channeling for the light. They're talking to spirits that are still stuck here. That's who they're channeling for, which is fine, cool, because they need messages to come out too. But when I hear negative messages constantly, then I know that you're a slave. You're not a light worker, you're a light slave. So you might have been a light worker, but you're a light slave now, and you're just a slave to the system. And I don't do that stuff. I'm not a slave to nobody. I'm going to channel positive messages from the light, and I'm going to make sure. And look, last night I had this dream, all my hair fell out. And that's a really good dream. That means a lot of your problems are going away. When you have a dream that your hair is falling out, a lot a lot of your problems are going to leave. You know what I'm saying? And in the dream, I remember saying, it's okay. This is old hair. New hair is going to grow. I said it just like that. Okay, let's go. Spirit, truly, as we are working on as we have let go of a lot of things that are no longer serving us, and we have our mind set on good things and positive things only, we ask that you bring us the messages that are for our highest good. And we ask that those people, again, they said, like I said, they said this to me, the people who are on a true mission here on earth, whatever their mission is, it could be this small or that large, they're the ones that are going to be drawn to you. They're on missions. So just deal with that. Just know that the rest of the people, let them do what they want. They're not here on a mission. They're here to help the collective, but they're also here to work for other spirits, and that is what it is. Some of them working for the dark, and they swear to God they're working for the light, and that's it. Like, I have to say it because I've been seeing it lately a lot. I've been seeing people that were really good, lighthearted people talking about light messages. Now they're just very scary looking and negative and angry and bitter or whatever it is, So, okay, anyway, I went from an angry, bitter, scary person to a very sweet, loving, kind person. So I understand what they're going through. So I have to send them love and light. Okay, so anybody who's on a true mission will be drawn to me, is what they said. So then just know, if you're here, am I on a mission? Do I have a purpose? You wouldn't be watching me at all if you weren't psychic, if you weren't clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient, clairvisient, clairempathant, all the clairs. If you weren't any of those, you would not be here with me, okay? You would not. I tell you right now, I'm not telling you that with all my heart, okay? Let me just give you guys this so you have it. I wrote this out for you today. Okay. Let me just give this to you guys so you can have it. Where is it? Okay. Here you go. Okay, here we go. Ready? Let's see if I could do this for you guys. So we really want to give this to you. I think you need to see this. A lot of you guys need to see this, okay? Okay. All right, I need you. I think you're gonna like this if I give it to you. So let me just try to figure this out because I don't know how to really use this too good right now. Okay. So you can see like what your like your gifts are, because I just made a short video of it, but let's see if you can get this. All right, here. I wrote this out for you guys. Copy. Perfect. Okay, we got it. Here you go. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I got you right now, though. Hold on. Ready? Just so you can see for yourselves. Bang. Ah, it's not letting me do it. I'll leave it in the comments below. It's all the clairs, so you know which clair you are, like clairvoyant, clairvisient, clairsentient. Because I can't right now. It'll be too much for me to go like keep doing it and doing it and doing it. Well, okay. All right. Let's go. What does spirit want us to know? We got my tarot deck here, which is going to tell you clearly what you need to know. Then we got the alien deck, the alien oracle deck. Okay, the starseed alien oracle deck. Okay, let's go. I'm picking cards now. It's so beautiful out. It's perfect weather. Oh, I'm telling you, listen to me. If you're in here, you're watching this, baby, or you're watching it later, this is it. This is the message. Come here, mommy. You want to sit on mommy's lap? Come sit with mama. Come on. Sit with mama. Oh, go to mama. Go sit with mama's lap. There you go. Oh, my baby. You're the angel of my life. You know that? You want to go inside? Go. So as I'm picking cards, you guys want to do something? You want to ask the guides in your head, what's the question? I'm gonna make my own deck soon. Tell me. I'm gonna try to like post, hey, whoever knows how to do websites, make tarot decks, make t-shirts, please hit me up, because whoever works with me, I'm going to work with them on a point where I'm like, hey, okay, so this is how it's going to work. I'm going to pay you what I can right now. And you're going to sign something. The second I make money, you're going to get paid for it too. So if you know anybody who has those gifts or wants to be, or if you even think you could be the best assistant to me and you're like, for real, Flo, I really think I could be like your perfect assistant and all that. Like I said, because I'm creating a show, a TV show. Okay. Like it's going to be on YouTube at first, but I guarantee you they're going to pick it up because it's going to be incredible. I already got my show Healing with Flo. I'm working on that. That's just going to be a podcast, like where I'm going to have special guests come on, but the guests are you. There and there'll be some celebrity guests or whatever, but it's mostly about the collective. So it's like, uh like a Oprah show, but like with spirituality, okay? And that's my idea. Nobody can steal that from me. And if they try, I'm going to sue you. Okay? All right. So yeah. All right. I gotta say this and I'm gonna say it now. What you don't know, yeah, okay. So we'll talk about it because right now I'm just gonna finish healing up, and then after this, I'm starting my ideas that I have written down, my goals, and pray that the universe brings me that financial blessing that I need to in order to create it, which they will. They will. And I pray every day for you guys. You know what I say every day? I swear to my life, my daughter. And if I'm lying, I'm dying. You know what I say? Please, Spirit, the blessings you bring to me, let it be a sign to everyone that they're going to receive these blessings soon too. When I manifest, they're manifesting. So it's like we work together. The collective that I work with, they watch me manifest and they go, I know I'm next. It's going to happen for me. If she did it, I can do it, because you need to see, because you've seen my struggles and you've seen my good things. Okay, here we go. You see my negative things, you see my good things. So it's that shows you that there's ups and downs to this, but once you get like to that point, you're ready. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Amazing. So here we go. First of all, Spirit wants you to know in lifetimes, okay? Lifetimes. Oh, that's funny. You see, it ended with the camera thing like that. Look, that's funny because look what it says here. Right here, it says sound and music, like creativity, okay? Creativity. Some of you guys are really good at music. Can I ask you a question? Who is this I'm seeing in here? One of you in here is good at doing something like this, like you're good at doing that. Like, my right booby. Some of you are somebody in here is, you know who you are. There's a few of you probably. You're really good at like like some of you has that ability. And yeah, yeah, I know, Amber. I know. Like chanting, but you're saying words like me. When I sing like that, I feel like I'm saying words. I just don't know what I'm saying, but I feel like I'm saying what I know what it could be, what I'm saying. Yeah. Okay. Quan. Yeah. See, like this, you need to play that piano and just like whatever comes out, I'm hearing, just say it. Just say it. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better. I'm still healing, but a lot better. This left boobie is giving me a little bit, but the left side is always harder to heal because we use our right side often. So that's why the left side's harder to heal. So some of you need to know that. Now, another thing. I know, right, Catherine? You just don't know. Yeah, I was a famous singer in my past life. For sure, the spiritual designer, I've seen myself on stages in my past lives, and I was always like a famous, funny enough, that I was a famous man singer twice, and then a woman at one of them. And it was like Taylor Swift level. That's how famous it was. Okay. So now, the first thing you got here, let's go, because we need to know this for the next steps right now. And I tell you right now, you're not going to be here if this is not for you. I see angel numbers all around you. Pay attention to those angel numbers. You know what? They pop up. Like you'll be minding your business. Maybe you want to screenshot that because those are the numbers you might see. That might be a confirmation, like it's coming for you. It's on its way here right now. You're like minding your business, you're like doing the dishes or whatever, and all of a sudden, like you see that you left your microwave on a 11:11. That's been happening to me lately. Like I'll microwave something and I'll notice that I left it on 11:11. I'm like, oh shit, I left it on 11:11. I love you. I left it on 11:11 and didn't even know, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of signs like that for you there. Okay. You got that happening. Also, the Temple of Poseidon. And isn't it interesting that the Temple of Poseidon is coming up, and there's a lot of things happening with water right now, a lot of things. So the Temple of Poseidon, right there. So it says when the golden age of Atlantis was prepared, the Intergalactic Council first built the Temple of Poseidon on the sacred heights. The great crystal itself was housed in the temple, which is only the highest priest can access. It shimmered in the sunlight, and the general populace looked up for it for inspiration and hope. This card says that new beginnings are coming to you. It's time for new beginnings. Maybe a new concept or idea or a pathway will be presented to you at a much higher level than anything you listen. A new idea, anything you this is higher on a higher level than anything you have previously considered. Therefore, it suggests that you review every aspect of your life from a higher perspective. Be aware of the people that will look to you for guidance, so you are called to act and speak selflessly and win the utmost integrity. I said win, and it says with. Do you see that? I said win, and it says with. I don't know why I said win, but I guess that was meant to come out. Win with the highest integrity. You know that I'm saying this to you, and this is a message for some people. You need to know, like, whatever's coming to you, the money or something like this, it's whether it's money or a new opportunity, please remain humble, because I feel like some of you are going to get something that's going to happen to you. You're going to be like, yeah, I told you, bitch. Like, you're going to kind of want to, like, boom everybody, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to want to do that, but don't. Try to remain humble, because you know you deserve it, and you're kind of like, I deserve this shit. I've been waiting forever, blah, 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 you know? And it might feel like you want to just tell everybody to go screw themselves or whatever, but don't do that, okay? Okay? Pay attention to the birds. The birds are calling you. The blue jays, the cardinals, the crows, the ravens. Pay attention to the birds. They visit you often. Spirit visits you like that very often. Oftentimes I'll be like in a random place and a blue jay will just land on a pole, and they're not supposed to be there. Like, blue jays really stay towards like more like the trees, and they're more hidden, but they'll show up randomly. Or the crows, they'll randomly always pop up. One crow will be in front of my car, and it will wait there until I see it, and then it's just like, it doesn't know why it's there. It's looking around like, why am I standing here? Oh, okay. And then it goes away. It's almost like that crow was being held there for a moment just to say, hey, Flo, I'm here watching you. I got you. Okay. Again, sound and music. This is why I say this. Okay. This is why I say this. Some of you need to know that in Golden Atlantis, the people loved harmonious music that kept their frequency high. It provided inspiration and opened up creativity. They built sound chambers. They even had that in ancient Egypt, where they would have a sound chamber. When they would make those sounds, it would vibrate off the corners and bounce back into the energy. Cleopatra was known to do those often, okay? So they built sound chambers of perfect geometrical proportions for healing and to balance the chakras. Exactly what I just said. Appropriate music was played in the teaching temple so that children's minds would be receptive to absorbing and assimilating the information. In the halcyon times, there was no rock or heavy metal, so no one needed to express disharmony or discord. Instead, they were attuned to the infinite. Harmony. If you got this card, it says that this card is harmony. Your guidance is to make sure that everything in your life is in balance and accord. Learn or teach in a relaxed way. It also is a reminder that beautiful music and chanting can change your mood and lift your spirits. Keep everything in harmony. Sometimes I feel stupid, guys, but this is a message. I'll just sit down and be like, and I'll just do that. And even though sometimes I feel stupid, it's actually very relaxing to me. So start doing that. I know it's weird, but go outside, sit somewhere. I'm going to do that this week. I'm going to promise myself that I'll sit outside. I'll let Luna run around the backyard, and I'll sit on the chair there, and I'll just, and we'll chant like that. Please do that. Okay. Yeah. I seen you a couple of times. First time you walked the dog night before your surgery, I was in a bad place. It was nice to walk with you. Really, Virgo? Hey, guys, you want to know what's funny? I've been having dreams about you guys. I'm telling you, I've been seeing you in my dreams. And this last dream that I just had, Spirit will, like, they won't tell me who's who, but they'll tell me, like, it's the people on your lives and shit like that. Especially if you, like, feel super connected, right? We feel super connected. I feel connected. So everyone here, but it's funny because look, it says drugs right there. Oh my God, you passed the test. You did it. Now we have some surprises for you. And then it says drugs on the back of this. It could be like you stopped doing drugs or something like that. And also, your divine counterpart is on their way to you. Your divine counterpart is on their way to you. They are on their way to you. Some of you are not ready for that. Like you're like, just no, I can't right now. I can't do it. I'm not ready. But yo, they're coming. They're on their way, babe. They're on their way. As much as you want to say, like, hi, mom, what's the matter? You okay? You hungry? Mm? You want nummy nums? You want to do num nums? Want num nums? No. I love you so much. You're my baby. I love you. You look at me with those eyeballs. Yesterday, when I thought I lost Luna because she ran away, I don't think you guys understand. I prepared myself for the worst because she runs into the street, and I thought, that's it. I'm done. I'll be depressed for a year. I'm not talking to nobody. I was so, and then I had this thought, and somebody said to me, she's going home. Don't worry. She's coming back. And she came back home. She came back home. I couldn't believe it. I was so happy. But that thought of losing her was horrifying. Yeah, want to know what's funny, guys? Yesterday, remember yesterday? Do you remember yesterday that we got that card? Oh my God, you passed the test. You remember we got that card, right? Do you also remember that we got the Temple of Poseidon yesterday? And do you remember that we got the High Priest card yesterday too? Yesterday's reading is back. They wanted you to know this because it's the second day I'm doing these readings, and it's the same message. It's the same message. The high priest, you need to know that you've always been a high priestess, a high priest or high priestess, whether you're male or female. Do you hear me? My son just threw something at me. Hold on. You see, kids are kids. The high priestess, they need you to know that you are to take command of your life and demonstrate who you truly are, because you're called upon to exercise your leadership qualities, to act with integrity, to take clear, wise decisions, and to empower others for the highest good of all. This is a time for strong and selfless service. Lead with strength and wisdom. You hear me? We got the same card yesterday. I'm telling you right now, Spirit wants you to know that, guys. You are the high priestess. You passed the test. If there was some kind of test you thought you wasn't, right now you might feel like where you're living, you were like, damn, I really didn't want to live here. I didn't want to come back home. I'm hearing or do whatever it is that you're doing. Really didn't want to do this. But there's a reason why that's happened. Spirit needs you to focus more on loving yourself and focusing on yourself. I feel like before you were focused wherever you were, whatever you were doing, like previously, you were too focused on finances and stressed out, nervous, worried. And now it's like they needed you to come back home for a minute. Shh, take it down a notch, rest, rejuvenate, recuperate. I'm hearing rely on others for a little bit, take care of yourself, save your money, whatever it is that you're going to do. They needed you to, yep, I'm getting hit in the head right now. You need to be there just to do what's best for you right now. To like I said, take time for you to heal, to do whatever is best for you, so you don't feel like you had to go back and forth, uh, running around like a chicken with no head, not able to really enjoy life because oh, not really being able to enjoy life because you were super stressed out. And I'm hearing if you do have the opportunity to move back in with your family, I'm hearing, or your parents or whatever, go do it. I think like you're worried it's gonna, for some of you, go do it for now. Those of you who are living with your family members, you're gonna be moving soon, and it's gonna be like for the best. Just be patient. It's coming. Don't rush to leave. I'm hearing, okay? Okay. Hold on, guys. Let me just grab something. Hold on. Okay. So as I was getting a little bit something to snack on and eat, I heard that you're gonna be growing your own food soon. I was hearing that. Tell them that farm that they want, or that also stop yelling at them. You may be being too rough on somebody here. Mm, yeah. You'll know when it's time. You'll know when, like, I'm hearing pack your bags. I'm hearing when you hear that, spirit wants to let you know something. When it's time for you to like move out or do something, when it's time and you're ready, you're gonna hear clear. Pack your bags, like you're gonna hear it clearly. Hmm. Some of you guys, you want that farm, right? You want to grow your fruits, your vegetables, all that. That's gonna happen. You're gonna do that. I'm telling you, you're gonna do that. See, I'm hearing, and the place that might not be huge, like, but you're gonna have like a perfect, like, I don't want a big, huge house. I'm not a fan of that. I like a nice little size yard, you know, um, maybe a little pool outside, but I'm not a fan of humongous houses. I just like a bigger bedroom and a bigger kitchen and a bigger living room. That's it. It doesn't have to be huge. It's just like enough so that if like six people sit in there, it's comfortable. You have dinner, it's everybody could fit in the table. Something like this. I'm not a huge fan of big, huge houses, like big hallways, big long hallways, 10 bathrooms, like a shit all day. I'm not trying to do all that. I just want a house that it's like enough so that you could have a guest come over and sleep over, guest or two. There's like a nice size garage you could turn into a workspace. Like something like this. Excuse me, guys. I drank mullein leaf tea and it's cleansing my chest right now. Okay. I'm hearing cottage. I just heard cottage. Go with the flow. Look at that. Look what I just pulled. Moving into your new home. Don't worry, it's coming. Come on now. That's a confirmation right there. You're moving into your new home. Don't worry, it's coming. Look again. Again, look what I just pulled. North, south, moving to a secluded, exclusive location. Where you're moving to, it's going to be the most, I'm hearing the most beautiful space. And again, this fell down. The farm, the home, okay? Farm food, homegrown. You have a green thumb, green plants. This is going to be amazing for you, man. You are so deserving of this. You are so deserving of this. Finally seeing good karma, good luck is on your side. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, I'm not gonna lie. I'm hearing you had a rough few years. Some of you had a rough couple of 3 years. I'm hearing there was a reason why, though. This was like, you really had some people that were truly wishing like death upon you. I wish, I'm hearing many men wish death upon me, blood in my eyes, baby, I can't see. I'm hearing that song. They're gonna try to take my life away. Like that, you really had like one of out for you haters. The weirdest thing I'm seeing here is like I see a man and either a man, and I know this is weird, but like either one, but I see like two people, it's two men and a girl. For some reason, I keep seeing these two people. They kept trying to like come up in your aura, trying to mess with you, and like, I don't know who, it doesn't even matter. We don't even pay attention to that. But the point is, you need to know that you really did have some things that you had to, listen, it was not easy, man, what you went through. I'm here. I really need you to know that. Okay. You need to know that because I feel like spirits, like, you need to mention that because I feel like some of them don't know that they actually went through all that. They, like, you're not aware of it or you are aware of it. You just didn't want to, like, you heard that song in your mind last night? There you go. Look at that. The three of swords in the reverse. So that means negative self-talk, releasing that, releasing pain, forgiveness, optimism, recovering, and moving on. Okay. It's like you're finally moving on from that pain, right? Whatever pain that was affecting you, it's going to be, here's the King of Pentacles. Now it's because the wealth, the business, the leadership, security, discipline, abundance, prosperity, generosity. You're going to meet people that are going to be like, hey, I want to invest in that. Can I come do that with you? I'll put some money up, Flow, like, or for you, like whatever it is. Like somebody might love your ideas and they might be like, I'm ready to do the same thing, girl. Lesser of the two evils, no right choice, confusion, indecision, information overload. That's another thing you need to know right now. I'm hearing Spirit say you got a lot of information coming at you at once. Do you hear what I'm saying? Yeah. Yep. Yep. You have a lot of information coming to you right now, which means that you're extremely downloading. You're downloading a lot of messages right now, you guys. I need you to know that. So I'm hearing pick and choose which ones you want to listen to, which ones you're like, nah, it's not really for me. Like, Spirit wants you to know you're downloading a lot. You're having a lot of intuitive psychic hits right now, guys. So it might be a little chaotic in your mind, I'm hearing, but clear that energy. That's what I'm doing. Like the past days, I've been like, all right, right, all right. Let that go. Let that go. Like you see that? Let that go. Because you see something coming to you. Here's the thing, you're preparing. There's progress happening in something. You have some kind of expansion, and this is like some of you might even move out of state, you might even move out of the country, honestly. You might even move out of the country. Some of you, I just saw 111 right there. Literally, it was like 1 and 11 right there. This is okay. I see it. The tower comes up again from yesterday. The same thing came up. Tower came up. And the reason why is it's like, how everything fell apart and it's going to come back together. Like everything had to feel like it was chaotic. You went through a lot of tower moments these past few years. Okay, this is how I'm seeing it. Listen, although you were blessed, you had what you needed. Like you were, you always feel, because I always feel blessed no matter what. But I also do know that we're going to go through things for a reason, right? Spirit needs us to go through it for this reason. You went through it for this reason. Whatever you did go through, it was for you. So you can finally see that you sacrificed way too much of your time, your energy on others. Way too much. You were giving and giving and doing and giving and doing and giving. And it's like Spirit's like, okay, you ready now? Are you ready to accept that it's time to live for you while still being of service to the collective, but work for you now? You're gonna, because when you're working on you, what you don't understand, I'm hearing, is that you're helping the collective. They can't get a good example of you if they see you draining yourself and driving yourself crazy. You understand? That's why you need to do this, because you need to be a good example to the collective by taking care of you. Like, that's why I'd be saying, like, I'm taking care of me now, guys. That's why I decided to get the breast reduction surgery, to lose this weight, to do that. I'm doing it because I know when I do it, you guys can get some inspiration and it will be of service to you. It'll be of service to you. What I do for me is of service to the collective. The changes I make in me are the changes you're going to make in you. I see a lot of courage here. What you had to have so much courage, guys. What you have went through this past, like, I'm here in 10, 15 years, dude. The past 10, 15 years of your life, you have went through some shit. Boy, it was like, what the bleep and bloop bloop? What is happening? But also, it's because Spirit wanted you to know you have been way too much of service to everyone else. They said that you have just got to stop thinking everybody else needs to be first before you. Like, I think about it with this breast reduction surgery. When I got it, bro, like I couldn't even rest the first 2 days. Like my mom was supposed to pick up my daughter, drop her off. She was like, I'm too tired. I don't feel good. You go. And my daughter refused to be in the car with anyone but me, or go get something to eat with anyone but me. So I had to like drive. I just got surgery, but I just got re-stitched. I was like Sally from the Pumpkin King. I was like Sally from Tim Burton. And I'm like driving like this, a stitched up doll, just trying to get there, and like, focusing on everybody else but me. I didn't even get some rest. I didn't even get to rest. That's the craziest part. But that's how you've been. You've been doing it on your own for a long time, but without being by yourself. That's the thing. You have had help. And I listen, as much as sometimes I get irritated with my family, I'm grateful for them, because they've been there for me at times that I, like, other people wouldn't have had their family there at those times. So we have to be grateful for the times they were there for us. Now, if you never had your family be there for you at all, really take a look at it. If they really haven't been there for you at all and it stresses you out, those of you who had that situation, just know that you were the light worker and the healer of the house. And of course, you came into a space where the people that lived with you, the people you lived with, weren't definitely nowhere near on your level. This is channeled messages download for you. They were nowhere on your level spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally. So you have to understand. Hi, kitty. You want food? Oh, they want food. Okay. Come on, look. Oh, hi, kitty. Yeah, kitty, kitty, kitty. Come on, kitties. Come here. Do you guys mind really quickly that I go downstairs and feed the cats? Do you mind? We'll stay on, but can you give me a minute? And we see 117. I know some people get irritated because, like, I'm doing that while I should be doing this, but do you guys mind? Just let me know. If you don't mind, it's going to take me about 5 minutes. I'm going to run down there. You guys could talk to each other while I put the food in there because they just sat by the bowls and we're like, where's my food? Okay. Do you guys mind? There's a mama and two kittens there. I'll be right back. You don't mind, right, guys? I love you. Please be patient because I want to feed those babies. Okay. All right, we're done. Come on, Kit Kats. Okay, we got them. We fed them. Okay. Want to try that a little? Take the cat food. All right. Here. All right. Love you guys. Love you, Caitlin. The cat distribution has chosen her. The cats always come to me. Like in my old house, we were feeding about 20 cats a day. There was so many that I don't care. I was going and spending hundreds of dollars on them. And I didn't care. I was feeding them. And then we finally caught all of them and we got them all spayed and neutered. And we let them back out. Some of them got adopted. Some of them, they let back out, like, because some of them were really wild. They just would not be tamed. They were like, no, bitch, I want to be outside. But in the winter, we make them a bed. Cats are very protective, just so you know. If cats come to you, they are clearing negative entities around you. The Muslims believe that cats carry the jinn with them, and the jinn it's like a Muslim demon per se, right? And they say, like, if you feed a stray cat bones and meat and stuff like that, that whatever dark entity they're holding will protect you from the bigger ones. You see what I'm saying? Like, it will fight them because she's feeding me. Get the fuck away from me. Like, they'll protect you from the bigger, scarier ones. Just like the Buddhist monks, you know what they believe in their monasteries. What they do is they take big jars of wine like this and they fill them up. They don't drink, they don't like alcohol, but they know that they say, like, they call them something else, but they say, like, the flying demons that come, they drink that wine and that's like the offering to them. And when they give them that, they protect the monastery from the big, big guys. So it's like, feed one demon and get protected by the others. You know what I'm saying to you? So, like, whatever good you do, it's, if you, like, send love and light to dark energies and stuff, that's why it's important not to be like, F you, dark energy. It's more because, there's levels to everything. And there's levels to angelic energies, there's levels to demonic energies. And you're always going to have those lower ones and the higher ones. And they're battling each other too. Don't think that because they're all from the dark, they're coming, they get along and everybody, no, they're fighting each other too. And some of them, like, you'll have spirits, right? You'll have some people will have spirits in the home. There'll be regular spirit, just trapped spirit, residual spirit. Then you got the darker ones that are like bullying those spirits, like in real life, like humans, like real life. If there was a real life situation, you're in a place, you go to school, there's like, the scared kid, and then there's the bullies. That's how it is in the spirit world. It's the same things, as above, so below. Everything you see here is being vibrated Verbrated, I don't know what the word is, but there it's like a copy of it here and a copy of it there. It's the same thing. The difference is physically we understand that, you know, a lot of, like, just like you see trapped humans in the matrix, there's trapped spirit in the astrals. Some of them know they're there, they like being there, that's where they want to be. Others just don't know that's what they're doing. They don't know they're stuck there. And so you have to show respect, because a spirit is a big part of how we get to do things and how we get to ascend too. But also we have to, like, remember that there's those who are trapped and they have negative intentions, and there's the ones that have positive intentions. Just a matter of what you work with. What are you working with? Like, what's your vibration, you know? I always believe that no matter what you're doing in your life, if you have a positive, loving energy, and you have, you know, you have intentions to have good things happen, then that's what's going to happen. Even if you're in a dark space and you still have love for everyone, you're still going to be blessed no matter what, always. Okay, let me tell you guys right now, we got the Ace of Swords, the Fool, and the Star card. Look at that. The Ace of Swords, the Fool, and the Star card. So that tells me that there's some clarity and breakthroughs that are coming to you. Okay, these are ideas, new ideas, successful ideas. The Ace of Swords represents this, like, feeling of, like, truth telling. Like, I'm going to tell the truth, and I'm going to put my crown on my head, and I'm going to go for it. Like, I'm going to go for it. Then you got the Fool next to this, the Fool next to it, which is new beginnings. It says new beginnings, idea, success, new beginnings, possibilities, innocence, spontaneous optimism. This is going to be unlimited possibilities for you. Unlimited. Okay. And here's where the Star card is coming in to tell you there's hope, there's faith, there's purpose, renewal, spirituality, good fortune, good omens. And then I see again, there's finally seeing good karma here. Okay, creative opportunities, intuitive messages. Okay, hold on. Boop, 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 boop. Because I'm gonna go take my kids to get something to eat. Let me give you guys this next 5 minutes of glory right now, because what Spirit wants you to understand is that all throughout those challenges that you really truly have faced, and I'm not just saying you face challenges. No, bitch, I'm talking about really you face some challenges. Like, you don't went through the bullshit that others would never comprehend, nor would they be able to even do it without hating the world or being resentful or evil or angry after that. They would just be angry, bitter, evil people, because they would not know how to just relax and understand. You will be great at something big. You have a big, big purpose here. Big. And when I say big, listen, when I say I have a big purpose, that doesn't mean I'm going to save the world, or for me, a big purpose could be that I learn to manifest something, and my whole family was able to also understand that you're able to manifest, and that spirit works with you. Like, it could be something as simple as that. This is the perfect weather. If I could have this weather 24 years around, 24/7 years, if I can have this weather all the time, oh, it's like I'm hearing, who can say where the road leads? I'm hearing that song. Yeah, man, this is beautiful, man. I feel good right now. I feel good. This weather is so perfect. It's just so beautiful. Like, it's so beautiful, man. I love it. Thank you, God. Thank you for everything. I'm so grateful in this moment. Service. Service. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Change the world, not save it. Yeah, if you change yourself, you're changing the world. See, we got that saying, everybody wants to change the world, but nobody wants to change themselves. You see what I'm saying? So first we start with internal changes. And I have worked, listen, I've had struggles of internal changes of myself, that things I just did not want to let go of, just like a big crybaby. I don't want to let it go. I don't want, I still struggle with shit, but my guides know that about me. I tell them I'm very, very transparent with my guides, and I tell them what I say to you guys with the 117. Look, I don't know if Caitlin left, but if she watches this later, 117 with the manifesting number. I tell my guides, like, please understand. I know that, like, but I remain close to them, and I let them know, like, the truth. This is how it is. This is what I'm feeling. I know you guys want this or you want that. Please be patient with me. I know there's things that I know that I can change, and there's things that I know that takes me longer to change, and that's okay. That's okay, as long as you're transparent with yourself. Everybody else, even your guides, can't judge you, and they can't keep your good karma from you, because you can't let go of that, or you can't let go of that. Because the thing is, you can get that good karma. It's just a matter of, are you going to go right back to what you were doing before? That's up to you, because you'll get your good karma. You'll get your fortune. You'll get all those good things that will come to you. But what are you going to do with it? this time, because we've already given you chances, opportunities. You kind of messed it up. You kind of went like a little crazy. So what are you going to do with this time? And all I can say is I'm gonna hope for the best. I hope I can do better things with it. I know I want to do better things with it, and that's it. But I'm only human after all. Don't put the blame on me, right? So understand that it's okay though. It's okay because we're gonna make it happen regardless. Okay. Some of you are connected to the Andromedans, the very third eye. I love these beings. I do know that I was an Andromedan in a past life because just like I'm looking at her neck and she's dressed all pretty. In that dream that I had, I saw myself in a planet and the planet was gorgeous. Everything was perfect. We were all wearing these dresses, but we had long necks like that. We had long necks and I was tall and I was talking to someone. I was like, where are you going to go? And he was like, New York. I was like, Chicago. I was like, no, no, I'm going to New York. He's like, I'm going to Chicago. And we were talking about where we were going to go when we were as like going to put ourselves in the human form and go on earth. We knew we were coming here. We were talking about it. We were arguing, like joking around, like, no, I'm going to go. And like, that was like, I could tell that was like my one true love, or that's the love of my life, or my best friend or something. And we were talking about when we were going to go to the earth and which city we're going to go to. And I said New York and he said Chicago. So maybe the love of my life is in Chicago. This is free will and manifestation. That's why you are so good at it, because you're connected to this is you. This is your star oracle. You are them. Okay. And they are all about free will. Do whatever you want, autonomy. And when we say do whatever you want, I'm not saying like go hurt people, but do whatever you want. It's your life. What if I do this and somebody's going to think that about me? What if I do that and someone think that? No, that's not what it's about. And again, it says service. I feel good when I can help others, and you do, but remembering to help yourself. It's so important right now. All right, guys, I'm going to leave you with this. So you're very philosophical. I'm hearing spirit say you're very philosophical, meaning, philosophy is somebody who has like their own ideas about what everything is. Like Socrates would stand in the middle of the town and he would say, I'm telling you, the world is like round and the stars are planets. And he would say things like that. And everybody would be looking at him like, he was known as the crazy man. He would walk around in the town with no shoes on and he would receive these downloads from beings, from other earthly beings, and he would shout it out. People thought he was insane. But now look, we all look back and Socrates is the main dude. We look back at him like, oh, Socrates was a great philosopher. Meanwhile, everybody there was thinking of him as a psycho, as a crazy person, right? So be that crazy person, because crazy people usually make a mark on this earth. Normal, like, okay, whatever, people, they hardly. Oh, I'm getting touched on my face so hard right now. Somebody just pressed on my cheek like this. My star seed self must either be a dumbass and choose to go to Hong Kong, or there is a sabotage during my incarnation. Or Quan, or it could be that's the origin that you needed to get through in order to, like, and are you in that Hong Kong part where it's very strict? Are you in that part where they can't watch movies and things like that? Like, you know what I'm talking about? Because I know there's a part of Hong Kong that's like, right? Is it like, or is that Korea? I'm sorry, that's Korea, right? Korea. I thought I saw a documentary about either, I don't know. Please forgive me if I'm making a mistake, because I know it's not the same thing by any means. But there's a stricter part and then there's a more relaxed part. I do know that. Yeah, he was. Socrates was a channeler. Uh, um, Freud was a channeler. Hitler was a channeler for the dark. Okay. Oh, okay. No, Quan. Okay, so that's Korea. I'm talking about Korea then. But you're good over there, right? I thought Hong Kong was like a great, beautiful place. People want to go there all the time, but I guess like when you're from there, it's different. Um, all right, guys, I'm gonna give you this, okay? You're very philosophical. Your guides want you to know this about yourself. They want to talk about you for a second and talk about who you are. Yeah, North Korea. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay, so then yeah, what's the problem then? Why don't you like it in Hong Kong? Is it the people? Is it you don't resonate with it? I'm curious, because some people like us, we want to go see. It feels like it's so beautiful over there and the country is gorgeous. Obviously, every country, every city has its bad ups and downs, but like everybody wants to come to America, but then when you get here, you're like, this place is not that great. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, was trans channeling Hitler. Very interesting channeling for sure. Oh no, Hitler was a channeler, but he was a dark entity channeler. So he would have his doctor come in and drug him up every day. Nobody knows this. You need to watch the documentary. It's called Hitler and Drugs on YouTube. Go watch it. No job prospects. The pay sucks. I understand. I understand. I get it. And Hitler's like it's Hitler and drugs, and he has a doctor come in and shoot him up with amphetamine. He's taking like methamphetamine and all these things, getting shot up in his veins, and then going out there and telling people his ideas because he's channeling. When you're drugged up like that, you channel information, or it could be good or negative, right? But he was obviously channeling the dark. The ones who wanted to take over the earth, like, but they also knew something and saw something that was coming, and they wanted to stop it before it happened. Like with and I love everyone, but they saw that the Hasidic Jews one day would be taken over. They saw that they were in control from the day one, from the Jesus to the Vatican to the now. They saw it. So, as much as it's bad, but he saw what was going to happen in the future. They told him like they're going to take over this earth. They already are starting, and he saw that. And he felt the need to do something about it because all of those beings from other dimensions were telling him to do something about it. Unfortunately, it was done the wrong way, but that's how it goes. Yeah, exactly. JFK too. Look at JFK. What about his speech after he gave that speech? When he talked about how they should stop hiding secret societies and stop not telling people what the truth is. Basically, he said they're lying to you and they're not telling you the truth. When he's basically saying in the speech that he feels humans can handle the truth, but we're not telling them. Why don't we just tell them what's going on? Basically, like we know we're working with energies from other dimensions. We know we're visiting with aliens and other beings. I'm getting hit in my right side. He was basically saying in that speech, why don't we just tell everybody? And then after that, he got shot. So, you know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted, man. This is not a game out here. It's not a game. It's not a game out here. They know exactly what they're doing. All paths lead to home. Yeah. All paths lead to home, right? Yeah, bam, exactly, Zen. Inner authority, intuition, turning your gaze within. I have to leave you guys with this. At this moment, I really do feel like that's why Spirit's been like, just relax, just go chill out for a little bit, do your thing, enjoy your time, because I feel like right now is the time for us to look within. And I know a lot of stuff's going on Earth, like, stuff like hurricanes and all that. But to be honest with you, it's not that I'm not trying to be insensitive, but I don't even know what's going on fully because I don't want to know. Like I'm looking at the title, Hurricane Helen, right? Helen means the path to light, right? The path to light. And Helen of Troy, Helen was the cause of the Trojan War, right? So it's almost like the gods, the beings from those times coming back to like claim their time, or to the Poseidon energy. They're coming back to claim to bring, like, it's Hurricane Helen, like Helen of Troy, who caused the Trojan War, by the way, and then the guy, he won, and then he took her back. The guy took her back. So it's almost like she's like, I'm gonna pay you all back for what you did. Maybe the what was his name? That guy that she was with, but she left for the other guy and then went back to him. Anyway, the names I'm not sure of, but the guy she went back to, maybe where the guy she went back to, the people that he fucks with live in that area, and she's like, I'm gonna destroy your people. Mm-hmm. Hurricane Helen. It's like you got to think about these things. Everything, there's nothing new under the sun. Nothing. Every time I say something true, it's like nothing new under the sun. It's a circle of life. It comes back right around and around and around, and it comes back. Oh, sorry, baby. Look at my dog. She's eating cat food. Luna's eating cat food. I swear to God, I can't wear her. Okay, ready? Look, I'm gonna show you this. This is what I'm telling you. Patience. Patience. Look how she's like, you see how the universe, she's up there, and your universe, your higher self, he or she is spinning the earth to go towards to make it happen for you. It's like I see like a cauldron, like, so like she's like creating it, like you're asking for it, and she's like, it's not time yet, things are being woven, just wait a second. Don't rush to get out of some situation, because we know exactly when you need to do it and how you need to do it. Right now, thank you. Right now, you truly have to be patient with something. And I'm saying this, I'm not saying like years from now, a few months, give it a few months, give it a few 5, 6, maybe even 8 months. But whatever it is you're wanting, just keep thinking about it coming. Keep thinking about it coming. Keep thinking about envisioning it coming to you, because I know it seems like, oh, it's not coming. I've been wanting this. Don't think like that, because what's coming to you is coming to you. And when it does, it's like, you ever went to a restaurant and you wanted that food that you remember that restaurant had, and then you just like, if it didn't come out the way you wanted it, it's a disappointment. No, this is the kind of restaurant you're going to go to it. And when you get that appetizer, when you get that dinner, my mouth is watering. It's going to be like, that's how I feel like, oh my God, did you just taste that? It's like, yes, yes. Like it's going to be that kind of feeling and that taste. Oh my God, you're just going to be like, wow, this is the best food I've ever eaten. That's the kind of feeling you're going to have. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. No, don't be sorry, man. We get it, man. We get it. If I still was living in my country, Albania, I probably wouldn't see that the opportunities are the pay is not good and all that. Many of them live off people that come to America. We come to America, we send them $500. They can live 3 months off that. Some of them, you know what I'm saying? In some parts of my country, Albania. So I get it, 100%. So again, I'm gonna leave you with that. I'm gonna leave you with that. All paths lead to home. Go within right now, guys. As much as you wanna be out there and do things, don't. Right now is the time to like go within and don't isolate yourself. Okay. What did I just say? What did I just say about this? What did I call it? It looks like what? A cauldron. And I just split this deck and look what came up. The cauldron. Number 550, number 5, inner alchemy, mastery, spiritual renewal, consecrate, containment, rejuvenation, discerning wisdom. Oh my God. Wow. My brain, my brain is doing a 360 right now. Like, what the is that? That is insane. When that happens, I get so excited because it's like such a confirmation. It makes me so happy. Patience is all we need right now. Listen, I cannot believe that I just said, and I swear you saw me. I split the deck randomly and I said, this looks like a cauldron, and she's weaving the things that's making it happen. I know, Zen. I just thought of you. Like Zen's like, I know right now Zen's like, when I love when that happens, when I'm reading and I say something and then a card just confirms it. I literally thought about you the second, I swear on my life, second I said that, my mind went right to you. I was like, I feel like Zen right now is like, I know what that feels like. I literally said that, and you're like, that's how it goes. Sometimes when you get that clarity moment where you're just like, no matter how much we know as spiritual beings that you're so wise and you know so much, when you get that confirmation, it feels like, oh my God, I'm like amazing. You know what I'm saying? It's not you're amazing. Like, this is amazing. It's amazing. Like you'll start off like you'll be like, I know, I'm aware, I know I'm good. And then it's like when it happens, you're like, what? You start feeling really good. Yeah, but if you're feeling like you're intermittently hermit right now, yeah, if you're feeling like that, I feel like that too. But I feel like once I heal and stuff, I don't want to be a hermit no more. I want to go do things. I want to experience things. I want to go get tickets to see a show or do something like that. Or, I don't want to sit at home all day, man. I'm tired of being home all day. I want to find people. I'll post online. Hey, I got tickets to an opera show. Who wants to come with me? I don't care. I'll post it. And then you come and we go watch the opera show. I'm not gonna sit here and like be alone. Like that's not fair. I don't want to be alone forever. And when I say alone, I'm not just talking about a relationship. Fine, yes, if I meet somebody who's my best friend, we go do great, but I'm not just talking about that. Okay, guys, I'm gonna tell you something right now. All right. I've been getting this a lot with the tower. Look at that. Yeah, look at this. I've been getting this, and look, that shit just started going off right when I said that. This is the tower, and there, this is like the yin and the yang card. This is like the good karma cards. Like it's like it's this actually it's the Tao deck. It's Tao, Taoism. This is the Taoism deck. Okay. So why I love this is because it's like very Zen, very zen, right? But listen, I've been getting this a lot. Number 6, right? A shock, a crisis, upheaval. Somebody with the throat right here, something about the throat right here. I just got hit in the throat. A shock, a crisis, upheaval, awe-inspiring, dramatic power shifts, unpredictability, a shakeup that's a wake up. I want to say this to you because I've been seeing that a lot lately, and I've been hearing spirits say upheaval, upheaval. I'm like, yo, when you say upheaval, what's that like? Are you trying to say something bad's gonna happen? Or they're like, wow. And I just got the word warning right there. So I keep getting hit in the side of the throat right here, you guys, right here. Oh man, I'm hearing throat cancer. This could be somebody who passed away from throat cancer or something. I keep getting hit right here. Why are you hitting me there? I'm hearing mom. Oof. I'm so somebody's gonna get sick. I hate to say it, but they are. Somebody, it looks like somebody who's they you know they're gonna get sick because they're unhealthy. I'm hearing they don't live healthy lifestyles or whatever. Yeah, Brie. Yeah, I'm feeling something like this is coming for somebody. That's what the shock and upheaval is. It's gonna. It's yesterday. I heard somebody say like somebody's misfortune is gonna be your fortune, and not that that's what you want, but that's just how it's gonna be. Like it was gonna be that way anyway. But almost this could be like someone passing away and leaving you a lot of money or something like that. Okay. Yeah. I like that. Us light workers are spread out so we can change the world. There's a reason for us all to be for being so far apart from other light workers. Violet. Could be me because I don't know. I have a swollen lymph nodes. Well, check that out. Go check it out. How are you healing after your surgery? It's all right. I'm all right. I'm just tired. Yeah, exactly, guys. All right. I send you love. I send you light. I'm gonna go get something nice and light and healthy to eat real quick. Maybe like a salad or something. But I love you guys. And I just want you to know things are going to be okay. Take time. Things are shifting in your favor. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with others. Don't rush through this process. This process is the time where you need to be patient with people, with places, with things. And just know that the changes are on their way to you. Okay. So until then, I love you guys. I send you love. I send you light. Can you believe my boobies? Look at this badass. Look at my boobies. Can you believe this? This is insane. Look at that. They're so small, but they're nice though. Like they're nice. They look nice. My boobies, they're so tiny, so cute. I can't believe I have small titties. It's something I've always wanted. I'm so excited about it. That is so insane. Look how small they are. Oh my gosh. But I love them. So small and so cute. Oh, look at that. I have firm titties, like nice, firm, light titties. I love it. You know, it feels good. It's not even about the looks. I did not do this for the looks, I swear, because I was like, I don't care about having big boobs. I like big boobs. Sometimes I wear them. I love it. But, it was really getting to the point where like my health, I feel like I can breathe better. I feel like I can walk faster. I just feel lighter. You know what I'm saying to you? All right, guys. I love you guys. I'll see you guys later. I know it's so exciting. I'm so excited. I'll see you guys later. I love you. This was a nice and long reading, so please rewatch it if you need to and just re-listen to like what's coming. Remember, leave this reading with what? Patience, acceptance, knowing that things are coming to you, things are being woven. Take time, the things are shifting in your favor. Don't rush through it because you need to be patient for this next chapter because what's coming to you next is going to be exactly what you need. Some of you are single, you're going to find the love of your life. This next chapter for you, if you're single and you've been single for a while, you think you're not going to fall in love? Mhm. That's how this person's gonna make love to you, like, "Rah, rah, rah, rah." Like, all right, calm down, Zan, Zanny. Zan, Zanny, chill. All right, I love you guys. Okay, I love you so much. My ribs, they feel better actually. Okay, so the funny thing is, before I went into the surgery, I had costochondritis, where it was hurting, they're still very sensitive, very sensitive. But that's probably because they were pushing around in there, but it'll heal. Everything's healing. Everything's getting better. I love you. It looks like it's gonna rain here a little bit, but I don't not really sure. It looks kind of like a little like rainy. I see 3 hawks over there. All right, guys. I love ya. I'll see you later, okay? I love you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I love you. Thank you. Yeah, I recover well because I told myself I'm on my 6th day, 7th day, and I was up the first, 2nd day. Like other people couldn't move on their first day. I was up like, but that's because I'm a tough bitch. Like, and then like, but I'm a tough bitch, but I'm also a crybaby because I went to the doctor's. I was like, she was like, I see you moving around. I was like, but it still hurts. I cried to her, and then she made me feel stupid and embarrassed. And I'm gonna tell her about that too. Next time I go out, I'm gonna also tell her again how you spoke to me made me feel very, very uncomfortable. I'm gonna tell her because she needs to know. Anyway, I love you. I see you later. Okay, guys. I love you. Bye. Love you guys. Bye, guys. Yeah. Okay, I'll see you later because I don't, I don't like cutting you guys off. So I keep saying bye. So we left at 5:11, by the way. I love you, goddesses and gods. I love you. Bye, guys. Yeah, exactly. Love you. See you later. Me too, Wowza. Me too. That's bad.